I am BJ, aka Big Brucey X. I'm gonna show you guys some renders. The kind of way I do it. There's multiple ways. Well, two, but and also how you can make titantrons look more custom made, just slightly custom made. I got a website to show y'all that can kind of help get y'all's guy looking nice. So this is gonna be quick. Hopefully you guys like my video and follow me on Twitch at Big Brucey XPC. Let's get started here. We're gonna start with render first. So kind of quickly here, I'm on my Xbox console companion. Just want to show y'all real quick. Go here to custom superstars. I have Toxic Attraction right now. Let me make sure my stream is actually going here. Okay, so far so good. Okay, just want to make sure my thing's going. Anyway, Toxic Attraction. I added him to the game. This is actually pretty simple. Just download the character to Community Creations, and after that, you want to either go to the images on Community Creations to find that character, the render picture of that character. If that's not available, you'll have to go online on your phone or have a computer, PC, and go search it on Google, Bing, that type of thing. And I'm gonna show y'all how to do that here in a second. So this is how I got the ladies of Toxic Attraction in NXT 2.0. Mandy Rose. I've actually updated her attire, made another version of her, updated, from what the game actually had. Jason Jade and Gigi Dolan, so it looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go online here. I'm gonna show you what I do here. So this is what you want to do. You want to have a actual wrestler kind of look like it's built in the game. So what I'm gonna do is thinking of a wrestler. Let's do. Try to think every wrestler. I was thinking about AEW, but I know some of y'all don't like AEW, so I'm gonna stop on that part. There's a lot of wrestlers to choose from. How about we do something a little difficult? How about Okada? Let's do Okada from New Japan. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the championships. We're gonna find his belt first. A little extra. Okay. So let the dang game go load up here. Go to hashtag. New Japan always in W. You don't have to do the belt. This is the extra part. You don't have to worry about the belts to add for the wrestler. This is just a little additive. I know he's not the champion right now, but he's just I'm like a tutorial. So and also make sure when you search New Japan Wrestling, make sure you put the championships in. That's it. Take that off. Okay, so what you want to do is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna most of the voted is your best content from everyone, just cross-platform. So these are going to be your best. Don't ever do most recent because there might be some hidden gems. Don't get me wrong. There might be some hidden gems in those most recent because you just uploaded it, but most of the time. But everybody has their own taste, so I get that. I'll give respect. So we'll go ahead and download this title here, which is the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, which is current right now. Get that logo and download that, so that way we'll have that in store. So that way, when we have the character in the render, you'll see it all come into one package when it's all said and done. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is we'll go back up to Superstar, and just like I New Japan search, I should be able to find it pretty quickly here. Let's go to Bushi. on the first page. Wow. Oh, duh. Most recent. I got almost upvoted. Shit, on G White, to be honest. Okay, so it's probably not the best Okada. I mean, it is, but that face is kind of could be better. But it's a start, so I'll take it. So let's go ahead and download this guy here. It won't matter because once you actually it does look pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. They grew on me. Once you put the render, it won't matter. So go ahead and download it, and you can do any wrestler you want, any wrestler. And the cool part is, we go online. You can find. I'm gonna show you how to find a render properly in the website that I use to size it and everything. So everything is gonna be looking nice. I have to figure out how I'm gonna upload this. Hopefully Facebook will upload it. I'm not sure. But all right. All right. So let's go back. Only downloads. I'm gonna stay on the community creations page. I'll let that be. For a second, I'm gonna go to my Edge here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Google. GG's hot. Sorry, Darby. Anyway, I'm gonna go Okada, and I'm gonna search. You could either do just Okada PNG, or what I'll do is I'll just put Okada render, because it'll be the picture of himself without a background. You always want a picture without a background, because if you get a background, it'll just be a white box. Horrible. Now, the key to having a really good render, you want to make sure that you can have a person's body fully like this, because you can adjust it to where it fits the whole screen. You can do this, but it's not going to be as good as what this looks like. This looks great. And this one's probably a little bit better, because I can zoom it up if I want to. But you want to make sure it's a high quality picture as well, nothing blurry or nothing. You can kind of look around, kind of see what you may want to use in that case. So I'm gonna go ahead and go like this one here, making sure it's not blurry. It looks kind of. We'll give this a shot. So what I'm gonna do is we want to save image as. Just save it over. Okada. Save it, and then we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a website that is similar to Photoshop, which is called Photopea. And it's pretty simple. You just go there, and what you want to do, and I'm gonna share this to you. So you want to go to this website here, Photopea, and it's simple. Go to new project, and what you want to do is name. It doesn't really matter. When you want to do a render, I do 1075 width, 1075 height. Don't worry about the DPI, it doesn't matter. Always make sure this background is transparent, and you want to create. This is what it'll look like. Then you want to go to File, Open in Place, find your render, whether it's a female, male, whoever. I got Okada, and boom. Now, what you want to do is 2K22 did update the renders to where at first when I first had to do it, I had to do it like this in order to be straight. But now they made it to where you can just put it, you see the red line right there, and then that there, you can leave it like that. Now, what I want to do is I want to zoom a little bit and kind of make it a little wider. You want to kind of go where his waist is. You don't need any legs or anything like that. And you want to make sure his hair is not touching the top. And see, it's kind of like that. I can bring it up just a little bit. I can bring it up just about there. So right about there, I can maybe lower a little bit, just for, see, just like that. Now, once you're done with that, go to Export as PNG. Now, this ain't the best picture, but I'm just showing this as a tutorial. You want a higher quality picture. This is important. The quality right here. If it's higher than 85%, goes to 100. If it's anything higher than 85%, it will the 2K22 image uploader will not take it. Something it just makes the file too big, and it won't. And then the WWE2K is like it's too big of a size. So 85% is the highest you can go. I would go anywhere between 75 to 85. I'll just leave it at 85 because that's the max. Perfect. So what you want to do is just save that new project, and then what you want to do is quick note. If you ever have never tried the image uploader, you want to go to w2k.com/image uploader, and reminder, do not do it on Edge because Edge will not let you do anything on there. You have to have Google Chrome, maybe Opera, Firefox, something like that. I'm not sure, but Chrome is like the only one that really works the best. So you want to go on here. You can choose your platform, Xbox One, your series versions, PS4, PS5, or if you have PC, Steam. So I'm gonna go on Xbox One because I don't have the Steam version yet. So I'm just going to Xbox One, marking that account, boom. So pretty much same thing as every other year. You got your 512s, and your regular stuff. What you want to do is you want to go right here to custom portrait. This is the new feature. Click that. This pops up. You want to click that. You render. After that, let it load. Boom. See how the background is black? That's what you want to see because all you see is your wrestler. Go ahead and upload. Just agreeing to the terms that you're uploading something that is not vulgar or sexual or like nudity, all that junk. Make sure it's legit. Okay, it's like the Usos. It's keep PG. You know what's good. Then you want to go back to your Xbox, and then you want to go to Image Manager. Now make sure when you upload your character on your image website, make sure it's the same gamer tag as your Xbox or whatever console you have, PlayStation or Steam. Make sure it's the same. That way you'll find it. And then you'll see it, download it, and then this is where the cool port kicks in. Okay. That loads, download it. Let's go back. And then you want to go out of creations, go to creations, out of online part, and go to creations and go to superstar. Then you want to go to edit custom superstar because you don't want to make a new one, you want to make edit. So go ahead and pick Okada, which Okada you can see, as you can see right now, he's underneath a CAW look. So now we're gonna put the rendering, which this is the really cool part. We'll go ahead and we'll go to personal information. Now, the cool part is this render thing. It works with in-game wrestlers. If you want to make an alternate attire, you could add a render to update it. That way, you'll see the default. The attire underneath it will be the new picture. You can do the same thing. I might not show you that part. You can find it on YouTube. It's pretty simple. It's not too hard to find. All you gotta do is you see the name information. Just make sure everything's right. I'll just leave it the way it is. And then what we want to do is right here where it says custom images. It says default. Click that. Find your picture. Click that. And that's pretty much it. Just accept everything. Make sure you got your statistics. Make sure your overall's good. Okay, 90. Perfect. I've heard someone say that they hate wrestlers being 90 overall all the time. I agree. Making the wrestler an overall an actual certain number does make things a little bit more intriguing. Makes it more realistic. So once I show you what he looks like underneath the superstars look, it'll be complete. There'll be one thing we need to do is add the belt to him, and then after that, you'll see the whole thing together. And then I'll show you a way to add. There's two ways to add a background. So, meaning a Titantron is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna show that real fast. Hopefully, this video is not too long here. Let this load here. This is my very first video, so cut me some slack. I suck at talking and be on the video and talking to no one, even though someone's probably watching me. It's weird. Trust me. Imagine all the YouTubers doing this on a daily basis. I guess it gets better at each time because you know if you're expecting someone to watch it. I'm only 15 minutes in. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why you need to see that part. Anyway, okay. So what we want to do is we'll go to options here. Go to roster. Just the Brock Lesnar picture. Then you want to go to title management. Well, then you go to the roster. We're gonna go to title management because I did the extra part. Find your creative wrestler title. That's the belt right there. And then go to custom superstar. There's Okada. Okada. I put my JD for NY. Okay, there he is. Now, go and accept that. And then let's go to superstar. So, as you can see, there he is. Your IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Kashchika Okada. Okada. The Rainmaker. Oh, it's nice. Pretty cool. So, what I want to do is I'm going to show y'all 2 ways that you can make a Titantron for your character. First option, you can use an actual picture, and then we'll go to the video, create a background for it, and then makes it pop. Or you can go to a website to put his name down and make it kind of just cheap. So, I'm going to show y'all real quick. Flaming Text is the version 2. This is like the low caliber version. If you have like a car or something like that you want to create for like your custom show, you want him to have a name on top of the Titantron. This is a cool feature. So what you want to do is you want to go to Flaming Text. It's really www.10flamingtext.com, but just type in flamingtext.com. It'll pop up, and it's free. It's similar to 1,000 fonts, but it's a little less than 1,000 fonts, but it still works fine. So you want to enter a name. I'm just gonna put Okada, and you see there's tons of different versions of logos here, and you can just pick whatever you want, pretty much whatever you feel like is up to you. Now, some of these probably won't be best for everyone because some of these have backgrounds and stuff. It's not gonna be supportive. It's gonna be a waste of time. But it's really up to you. You can actually add that if you want to. It's going to make your Titantron look a little weird. I'm just trying to find one here. We'll probably go with this one just for the hell of it. I know it looks ugly. So what I do is see a logo, font size. Do not go past 200 because if you go past 200, you'll hit the premium part of this website, which I don't want y'all paying a dime for this website. So the highest you want to go is $199. I would just go anywhere from, I would just do like 180 or something like that. When you upload it, it's gonna look kind of like weird looking, but you're gonna stretch it out. It'll be fine. So you want to do is like that. They go here. You can do whatever you want to do. You can kind of make it look like this. Kind of make it look blue. You can do anything. There's patterns, colors, whatever your heart desires. You can put thunderstorms in the background. See, that looks badass right there. I'm trying to find something kind of gold. There's this extra, see like that. See something like that. That's pretty cool. Stone. It's a little lighter here. I don't know if that would be the best, but put a little white here. There we go. See, that works. Okay, that looks decent. Whatever. You can play with the outline size. I love this feature because it kind of makes the outline thicker. See, you can make it thicker, or you want it all the way thin. You can kind of customize it the way you want. So let's put it to 16. See what that looks like. It looks pretty thick. Yeah, and then you can make this kind of stand out. See, it looks a little interesting there. Important. Shadow. Do not put any shadows. You ain't gonna see it. background, always put it in transparent. Do not put it in color, pattern, grading, or sunburn. Sunburst is like the worst one. Don't even try it. To be honest with you, this actually the sunburst ain't that bad. But for what you're trying to do with the video, you want it to be transparent. That way, you can put an actual background that's gonna be full screen. That's my point. So transparent. Click next. When you get to this screen here, don't do the buy logo or anything like that. You just simply download it. There's no crap on there or anything like that. Just say download. Usually it's a download right there. So what we want to do is we'll go back to Chrome here, and what I want to do is always do the 512 by 512 by default. Cool logo. See Okada. Upload it. You'll see it there. Boom, and then boom. Then we'll go back to our game. Let's go back. And we're going to go, skip to one part. Go to creations, go to video. This is important. That's how the Titantron is created. Alright, so this is your choice. You can do, if you want to do a match with your wrestler, do your highlight clips, put a couple clips up in there. I don't know how to do all that. I'm pretty sure someone on YouTube, whatever, has the professional ways of showing you how to do that. I don't know anything about that. But I do know, I've seen it before, and it works pretty cool. You can do video clips, Titantron. Titantron, this is probably the worst idea. Don't do any of these because you see their name on the Titantron the whole entire time. No. You want to do the video clip. There's 200 of these. The Alpha Mask, another way of doing it. These ones here, they kind of like come in and fade away too fast. So I would prefer the video clip preset because it's constant the whole entire time. So you just want to find one that fits your description of your character. I'm probably not gonna find one decent. I'm probably gonna screw this part up. So if you see me screw this part up or whatever. He's Rainmaker. We'll probably go with this. So this is where the important part comes in. They changed this up a little bit. So you're making the clips to add to your layers. That's what they did now. You make your video. When you make your video clip, check your second time on the right. You see your timers, right? The one on the left is how many seconds that's been played. The last time part is when that's the total amount of how many seconds is the duration of the video. You want to make sure you copy that. Make sure you print that in your head. 9.96 seconds. Now, just keep that in mind for a second, but wait till you accept it. Wait till it's in codes, and then look at the time. Because sometimes I've seen where it'll say 9.96, it'll change to 9.93. I don't know why. It just see, it changed to 9.90 instead of 9.93. So it just takes a couple seconds off. Who cares? But just remember that 9.90. What you want to do is you want to go to image animation, go to your custom image, find your picture. Oh. You see, this is my first time doing a video. I screwed up. See, I make mistakes. There you go. Look at that. I made a mistake. I went too fast. I apologize. You slow down. I'm getting anxious here. Again, let me read this. Okay. You want to do is you want to go to your image. You want to go to online and go to configurations to get the image first. I went speed mode. Okay. Go to image manager. Download your name of your character, and then go to create a video. All right, creations, then video. Good thing I remember what the Titantron is. Oh my gosh. Please forgive me. Image animation. Yeah. Let's go here. Oh, not that one. Video clip. Alpha. Okay, this one. Go all the way to this one. 9.96. Okay. Back to regular schedule programming. Okay. Then we're going to go to image animations. Okay. Now custom images back to regular script programming, and there it is, Okada. And then you want to apply. You can do this if you want to. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you pick any of these little flips and whatever, the longer you scale it, the slower the picture will go. Remember that. So I don't use these. I just use the one to far right. I don't know. What is it? All right, so you'll start. I'm trying to show you properly. So you'll start here. You'll see this first one here. Go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Just pick the one that doesn't do anything. That's the best one. Okay, and then you want to use your D-pad. Right extends it, and then you can use your up to make it taller or make it wider or shorter. So we'll just do it like that. Now, you see the seconds on the left, it's just spinning in seconds. It's waiting on you to move it. Use your right use this button right here. Just hold it on. Just hold it. Just hold it. Hold it till you get to your 9.990 seconds. How many seconds you used on that other thing? Okay, see I went too fast. Want to go left and kind of tighten it up. See, 9.98, 99, 991, 9. See, it sometimes you'll nail it, but sometimes you won't. 3, 94, 98. Come on. We'll just do 91. It's totally fine. 1 second ain't gonna get it. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to go down to your save clips. The first one is your video clip. Always put it at the bottom because you want to see your name, so your name goes above the video clip. So put it at the bottom. You can do if you want to do any video filters, whatever you can. I don't mess with that stuff. You don't have filters, hit RB, and you can play with all this crap. Middle layer. So what you want to do is you want to go back to your save clips, click on Okada. Middle layer or top layer doesn't really matter. You can put on top layer. In the middle layer you can add like a alpha mask, and then it could kind of blend in together. But we're just going to do the middle layer, and that's it. See, looks just like that. So what we want to do is save X on Xbox, whatever button that is, on PlayStation, I forgot. And you can just put Okada or whatever your custom wrestler is, your CAW. Because I know there's so many great CAWs out there, and I want to make sure that they have their name looking nice. You know, just imagine you created a wrestling show, and every wrestler had their own Titantron with their names up there. It just makes that show pop off like crazy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So if you do these steps, you're gonna get the hang of it once you get the use of it. Having a computer is a big benefit. You can do this on your phone. It's just a little slower because you're gonna have to make sure you kind of remember to do this and do that. But if you have Chrome on your phone and you have Chrome on your phone, you're good. Just have Photopea and then your W2K photo, the image thing for W2K, and Flaming Text, straight. And then after that, you want to go to Entrance Superstar. It's the last thing here. And you want to do is you want to go to Okada Custom Entrance. It sucks we don't have Advanced. Advanced would have been even better. You could really slow things down, add some extra to it, but it's okay. I know there was some people that were, they was, that it was like a funeral. They thought they lost a loved one. I'm just like, the game was buggy. So they're trying their best to clean it up. They'll probably bring it back next year, so, or 2 years, who knows. But anyway, I have the audio turned off on the exist, so I can't hear what the hell's going on. So, I'm just gonna pick. I think I know one off the top of my head that I think Star One's a good one. That Star One's my favorite music. Template. It just takes over the whole entire thing, makes it quicker. I'm just gonna put a motion here. It's whatever you want to do. I don't know. I'm just doing whatever to show y'all what it looks like at the end. What you want to do is I'm just gonna. Okay, that works. Okay, so you want to do is you want to go to your Titantron movie, and then you want to go see. You want to go right to custom video, and then or whatever your custom creator wrestler is. Hopefully we get to see what it looks like. Yep, there you go. It says Okada. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a motion. Yeah, Spiritual Dragon was pretty cool. See if I can find. See if I can really see the render. See, there you go. Okada's right there. Nice looking. So what I'm gonna do is I want to kind of make sure everything else looks good here. Throw in some colors here. I have to think of a wrestler that has similar colors to what you're trying to look for, because not everything's gonna work. Kind of sucks how much we're going for. I think here. Oh, no business. Okay, so kind of like that. See down the Titantron on the floor is connected to the wall now. I don't like that, but it's cool, I guess. It's fine. I kind of like it, at least like it separate, because that way you can kind of mix it up a little bit. Once I find something a little gold here, I should probably be good to go here. Yeah, I think yes. No. Too early then. No. Maybe. Okay, that'll work. See, now look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Now the other way will be is like his actual Titantron. It won't be fully full screen, but it just be like up there, and then yeah, it'd be like that. But yeah, this is how you. There you go. That's your how-to on renders and custom Titantrons for your custom wrestlers. So hope you like this video, and hopefully you make some better calls for your wrestlers and renders. And yeah, happy gaming. Talk to y'all later. Peace.